Hello everybody, how you doing? Wee Paddy from across the shop. Been a while, but we're back again anyway. And today I've got a new knife that I got from HEINNIE HAYNES, and I got it about a week ago, and I've been using it. Great offering to give you. I've also got the August discount code, which will be down below in the description as normal. And I was going to run through, especially the channel sponsors, because I haven't been making that many videos. I just wanted to give them a wee mention on the knives that I've had recently from them and how they're performing, whether I still like them, and let you know whether they're still in stock or not in stock. But today's offering is the Boker Tech Tool. Now, this is Boker's take on the Swiss Army knife. Make no bones about it, it's their take on it. Now, this is a G10 single-bladed version. Swiss Army knives also do the single-bladed versions. This genuinely, I believe, is a game changer for me. I'm not a Swiss Army. Look, I have one proper big Swiss Army knife. I think this is the Farmer. It's the four-bladed Farmer with an awl and a big blade. Now, I don't carry this as much as a lot of other people would. I don't carry it as much. I tend to use the awl quite a bit, especially if I'm doing woodwork and I want to put a hole in. Or even if I'm putting curtains up, I use it the hole. It's great. And the knife is good. There's no doubt about it. This is a good little knife. Good little blade, especially in the UK where it's EDC friendly. So, it is a great knife. This is its competitor, and this is competitor in a more modern way, and I think a way that outstrips it really for most people. I think, although you've got the die-hard Swiss Army, this I think you've got to give a try. This is just a single bladed version. It does lots of the bladed versions with the same tools that you would get in the Swiss Army. I believe this is going to be a cheaper option, or at least similar, but similar and yet I think better. I don't know. The A-Locks is lovely and very well made. This is well made. This is in G10. You can see it's lovely figured G10. Nothing over the top. It's pin construction again, but there's the difference. This is the game changer for me. It's got a pocket clip. I don't know whether you've seen the newfangled ones they have for the Swiss Army knives, but they're big clumpy things that stick on the end, have to be screwed. This is a pocket clip, tip up, tip down. So if you want to carry it left or right pocket, you have the option of having your blade down, which I like, or your blade up, I should say. I really like this. It's a nice pocket clip. They're not flattened screws, but there's plenty of room to get in my jeans in and out. It's a decent pocket knife. The blade, I believe, is better because this is a flat grind, this is a hollow grind. This is a slicing machine. It comes razor sharp, and if you look, it has been really nicely sharpened. The grind is even on both sides. The nail nick is good. No better than the Swiss Army knife, but it's good. And this is made by Boker. This is Boker Plus. So this is, construction wise, if you can see the back spring, now this isn't gaps, they're chamfered at the side, which is the modern way people are doing back springs. I actually like this. There's no half stop in it, but it's a positive opening. No more positive than this. I have to say, there's nothing wrong with Swiss Army, but for me, having this pocket clip and having the G10, this just looks classy. Now, this is the HEINNIE HAYNES Special Edition. In the red handles. As you know, HEINNIE, most of their special editions will have red. Now, if they're titanium, no. But for this, it's the red handles as normal. I'll show you another one that I just got recently in the red handles. This is genuinely, I believe, a really good buy. This is 20 quid, 19.95 I think is the price on HEINNIE if you go on there today. Again, I don't know how many they have, but I genuinely think if you're hemming and hawing about a Swiss Army knife and you maybe just want to try a single bladed one, because this is just a pen knife. This is a modern day pen knife, out and out. It will do any task you need, well, I would need on a day-to-day basis. It has a blade length Let me just turn it around that way for you so you can see it. It has a blade length of 2 3/4 with a cutting edge of just over 2.5. So that is, it's a perfectly good penknife. Yes, it's a slip joint, but hey, if you're UK, you're used to that. But anywhere else around the world, this is just a lovely penknife, as is the Swiss Army knife. But I like this blade. I don't know, there's something, if you can see the difference in thickness in the blade. Now, quality-wise, I'm not going to knock Swiss Army because they're just blooming good and they've proven over the years. They don't need me to tell you whether they're good or not. If you like them, you like them. But I'm not a great lover, but nothing to do with their build quality and their usefulness. People swear by them. But as a penknife, at 20 quid, this has got 12C27, if you can see it. 12C27. Sandvik steel. You're not going to get much better than that for 20 quid and a hollow grind. It's a slicing machine. It is very comfortable hand, medium large hands, full grip, four fingers, and it's an absolute beat. It really is a beautiful knife. So I can highly recommend that as a challenger, shall we say, to the Swiss Army single blade. And the pocket clip is the winner for me. So I'll give you a little weight on it. The overall length on it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 inches, which is perfect. Now, let me give you a weight. I'll bring the wee scales in here. And the weight on this in ounces, I think it's 55 grams. So in ounces, it is 1.98. So let's just say, round it up, 2 ounces. 2 ounces. You're not going to feel it in your pocket. 2 ounces. Come on, I mean, that to me is a lovely bargain for $19.95. And don't forget, use your discount code. You maybe get a couple of pound off it. So we're under £20 for a really functional, not high quality, but it is quality. It is quality. 12C27 Sandvik steel, again made by Boker. So you've got a great brand behind you, German company. So there we go. That's today's offering. I think that's it's a must buy. If you're a knife collector or you just want a pen knife, having that in your collection to me is just a great comparison to the Swiss Army, and it gives people options. Now, it comes in the Heine, you get the basic boxes when they're doing their exclusives, because Boker do the tech tool just in black G10, and they usually are a couple of pound dearer than what Heine do their exclusives. I haven't checked that up, but they do it in the black. If you'd rather have the black, I think it's usually a couple of pound more, but your discount code will bring it down to 20 anyway. So there we go. That's that'll bring it close enough if you wanted the black in particular. So recently, I'm just going to run through quickly a couple of knives I've had recently that I still want to recommend. Here is one that I recommend thoroughly. This is the Real Steel Luna. Now, this is the HEINNIE HAYNES exclusive model, which is on back order. And if you've got it on back order and you're happy to wait for the red-handled one, by all means do it. But at the moment, Heine has a blue G10 handle version on their site. Now, it's a little bit dearer. Most of them are, and that's only a couple of pound dearer than what the Luna was. I think this was 20 as well. Or was it 30? Maybe 30, 29 or something. But this one's a couple of pound, about £3 dearer or something. But it's on the website now. Again, I don't think they hold huge stock. So if you want one, go over and get the blue one rather than the red. But the red will be coming. Another one, now, this is on back order. They don't have this one in stock. This is the QSP Penguin in Jean Micarta. This is on back order. Both of my Micarta ones are on back order, but really worth getting your name down for the back order. Another great offering, a great offering. Not UK friendly, this one's UK friendly. And let's do it. I'll move these off and let you see something else. And recently, other ones that I've had, this is another one. Now, this is your Porsche pen knife. This is the MKM, and this is is it Selena? I think this one's called. Yep, Selena. This is just beautiful. M390, titanium, micarta. It is just a beautiful knife. Slip joint, UK legal, Beautiful. Now, it's higher end, yes, but not everybody wants, you don't have to have a cheap knife. This is about £114. This is a Heine Haynes exclusive cover. There's nobody else doing this micarta. So, now they might do different colours, but this is the Heine Haynes micarta, and it is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful knife. Now, in use, this knife is a little demon. It is great, especially if you're opening boxes or things like that. It's a beautiful, again, it's UK legal. It's well under 2 3/4 inches on the blade, well under the UK limit, but just a classy, thin, just a knife you can take anywhere at any time. Really classy. Highly recommend that. They still have some on the site if you want that. And just another one of our sponsors, which is Mike Knives. If you like your GECs, your Shatton Morgans, your typical higher end pocket knives, traditional pocket knives, Mike's Knives, www.mikesknives.co.uk. There's his telephone number there. He is the UK exclusive dealer for GEC. So if you want your GEC, that's the way to go. He has quite a large inventory. He has trouble. It's not his full-time job. So if you're looking for something, I would suggest you ring him, ask him what he's got in your favourite brand, and he'll give you a list. Not a problem whatsoever. He'll even send you a wee list to your phone. This one is one that he's doing on special offer. This is the Easy Pocket Congress pattern. 2-bladed. You have a pen blade and a beautiful Wharncliffe blade with the Mike's Knives logo on the blade as the SFOs. Now, GEC are not doing SFOs at the minute, so I don't know whether they're going to come back to doing them or whatever, but they're a rare breed, and this is for Mike. This was done for Mike. He has them in stock. Love that propeller or cloud, whatever you want to call that shield. I just think it's beautiful. Black micarta. Listen to that. It's typical GEC. Fit and finish is just perfect. In my one, absolutely stunning. And he has these for £120 in stock. He has them in stock, but you get £10 off if you mention Paddy's Potato Peelers when you're buying your knife from him. He'll give you £10 off. That's a great offer. That is a great offer for a knives that we find, GEC, we find very hard to get over here in any sort of a quantity. So Mike is the outlet for that. Great fella, very nice to deal with. So there you go. That's the knives that I've had in the recent past from our sponsors. Here is the one of today. No, that's not today. It was red handle. Here's the one for today. This is the Boker Plus, the Tech Tool 1. I highly recommend it. Highly. On sale now. So there you go, folks. Take care. Wee Paddy's away. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget, use your codes, use your offer, and get your discounts. It all helps. Take care. Cup of tea time. I have a cup of old cold tea here. All the very best. Paddy's gone. Bye now.